very manageable. As long as you're properly prepared. You should always be prepared. Just have that when doing main plot stuff. That's the reason I was ready for this the first playthrough. I didn't know, but I did all the side missions, so I had it like a system where every time I did the story mission, the main plot mission, I would be prepared with weapons, because I would think like, okay, this is a lot harder than the side mission, so I should be prepared. So I would do it like that on my first playthrough, and I did. So yeah, it's a pretty good way to do this as well. What I didn't do was spend too much money. I hoarded my money. I never spent anything, and when I died, I lost like a ton of money. So spend your money on medkits and upgrades. Don't upgrade white weapons. Yeah, that's a burst of pro tips right there that I gave you. So this guy, Mike Davis, he says, I can get you into the parking lot, but first you have to do something for me. You have to save my partner Ken, and if you don't do that, screw you. So yeah, that's what he basically says. Save my partner Ken. Find him and save him. So I have to go through all this trouble here just to find this goddamn. There's a thug. Should have recognized that animation. Seen that a couple of times. Getting up animation. It's the classic getting up quickly animation to grab you animation. Bad stuff. So another thing to note here is that this place is the only place you'll get brand champagne. Why you want a brand champagne is that this is a unique item for this area. So they're usually in the refrigerators. Here, brand champagne. They are worth $3. You can't do anything special with them. You don't need them for any recipes, but you need them for a semi-secret side mission. If you do all the side missions, you'll encounter a blonde woman called Svetlana who wants to party her ass off until the end of time, because she feels that she's in the apocalypse and she's gonna die anyway, and she wants to go out with a bang, with a party. So she wants a lot of brand champagne. She gives you some fat rewards for this. She gives you diamonds. For every brand champagne you find, you basically get one set of diamonds. One set of diamonds are worth $1,500 in the shop. So for every $3 brand champagne you find, you earn $1,500. So scour everything in this area for brand champagne, and you'll be a rich guy. Pro tip. Having a lot of money once you get to the city is not a bad thing, because then you can go to the vendors right off the bat. Just go to the vendor and buy like a really powerful weapon and upgrade it, and you'll be all set, you know? Oh. If you duck, once you have broken both his arms and he's attacking you with his face, if you duck, then he can barely hit you, and he's really easy to take out. Another pro tip that I've found out on my own. Man, I've found out all kinds of tactics for numerous zombies in this game, because it's a really hard game. It is really hard, so need tactics. You need a strategy coming up against some of these unique zombies, like the Suiciders. But the Suiciders are pretty okay. They are basically zombies that come close to you and explode, but you have a good 3, 4, 5 seconds to get away from them before they blow up. So they aren't too bad. You could throw weapons at them at a distance to blow them up. I'm actually walking the wrong way. And the bloated people, like floaters, I think they're called, they puke at you. They're really nasty at a distance. So getting close, once you get in close, they're gonna spray you. Like do a 180. No, not a 180. Like a 90-degree spray in front of his face. So once you get up in his face, run circles around him. And when he does this, hit him in the back. He doesn't have a lot of health, so it's easy to take out floaters like that. I'm sure I'm gonna show you an example of floaters later on, but that's not gonna be until a couple of hours from now. So don't really know why I'm talking about it already. But just giving you some good tips on unique zombies. I'm actually getting a huge frame rate drop right here. It's probably because of all the smoke. I have a pretty powerful computer, but you know, Fraps does all kinds of weird shit to your computer. Yeah. So they deliberately put repair benches and stuff in the middle of missions so you could do some maintenance. But this is the first one you encounter, so you have to go through all the stuff that I've gone through now with your bare fists if you weren't properly equipped. So think about that. This is the first place you'll ever, you know, have a chance. I would have upgraded my bat to nail baseball bat, but I don't have nails, and there's no vendors on this first place that sell nails, which is a shame. I'm taking a beating. I don't know, because I'm infected. There's a ton of infected here. Look at them. Just keep coming. Ow. But I have medkits, thankfully. Oh, and by the way, if you play co-op with a friend, you need 1 medkit to revive him once he gets knocked down, and you have about 8 seconds to get him up. So be sure to always have at least 1 medkit on you when you're playing with a friend. If he gets down, you can't do anything for him once he goes down without a medkit. Yeah. Level 7. I'm level 8. Okay. All right. I was about at level 20 when I got here on my first playthrough. And again, did every side mission. Get a lot of XP. Level up way more. Wow, your face is gone. So I'm playing this game really fast, and you know, I've seen a couple of speedruns in my time. Not that this is a pro speedrun or anything, but I've seen some speedruns in my time, and every single one of them use bugs, use glitches to make it go faster. So this being a casual speedrun, I'm using the duplication bug. So I'll justify it like that. Really good ragdoll reaction from hitting enemies. That's why the analog controls on consoles are so cool, because you can immerse yourself by hitting them to the right, and they'll fall into a pit because you hit that way and you wanted to do that, and you immerse yourself much more because that stuff is so good. So here's Ken. He's fucked up. He wants morphine to numb the pain. Wow, that hurt. Some zombies can throw melee weapons at you, so be ready to dodge. You just click strafe and jump like that, and you'll dodge it most of the time. Wow, I remember this place. This was a fucking mess when I was with when I was playing co-op with a friend. Oh, what's the matter? Oh, all right. There's the